What's up, guys? It is Dirty from Dirty and Big, and today we are looking at Bioshock. This is the 2007 release by 2K Boston, which is obviously a subsidiary of 2K Games. Very good game, this game. It's about, you play a guy named Jack, who really doesn't have any relevance at the beginning of the game. And a plane crashes, and he swims to this lighthouse right here, and which is actually the gateway to an underground city, which is way down here, called Rapture. Rapture is an experimental underwater city, and obviously the people who've played this game are like, yeah, we know, get on to it. But this is for the people that have never played Bioshock, so you'll have to suffer through that part. So they built an underwater city called Rapture, and Rapture fell apart very quickly. They have these experimental things called plasmids that involves gene splicing, which never works. And anyway, here we go. I'm gonna actually load my game because I started at the beginning at first, but that was not a good idea. That I'll explain why in a moment. Alrighty then. Okay. So if you hear me coughing, by the way, guys, it's because I'm kind of sick at the moment, and I can't help it, but I'll try not to cough that much. What's that buzzing noise? Oh, the Vita Chamber, right. Vita Chambers are your respawn points, essentially. In fact, if you are killed by the hostile denizens of Rapture, you will be revived live and whole at the last Vita Chamber. So, there you go. Oh, God. Oh, and here's the map, by the way. Anyway, so the reason why I skipped the opening bit, which takes place over here, is because it's like 15 minutes long, and it's basically just a long cutscene. So apparently the people here are riding, and so I'd really rather skip that, and I know you guys don't want to see it, so. No matter how many times you hear that, that is terrifying. Because I played this game when I was younger, like 6th, 7th grade, somewhere in that area. It was one of my first M games, actually. I don't really know who you'd call to fix that. Dang it, I missed my train. Oh, hello. Bye! So, you can hack both of those. Like, you can hack the camera and get control of both of them. Good job. Bye. Okay, and that guy just completely talked over. His name is Atlas, and he is kind of the guy helping you right now. And apologize. And so you can hack those. You have to have a crossbow with hacking bolts, but you can do it. We'll get that later in the game. And pay attention, like, to every time you're told to do something. And it's basically the way it works is anytime the phrase "would you kindly" then followed by a command is ordered or uttered, you follow the command. That's really all.
A trip to fresh air, then save up to see Steinman. The ladies will be knocking at my door.
Alright. So, anyway. So they, anytime that "would you kindly" and then an order is given, you follow that order.
Someone. But this fucking...
Oh. You know what? That wasn't very nice. Don't throw couches at people. Could hurt somebody doing that. No, because I don't like gene splicing, because that's exactly what you're doing. By the way, that's why these guys look so deformed, is this is kind of what happens when gene splicing goes wrong. That guy looks very, very weird. Anyway. Alright, so remember how I said I hated gene splicing? Well, that's what we're about to do. This is called Gatherer's Gardens. This is where you get all of this stuff. Like, all of them, for the most part at least, are found here. Like, all the really cool ones. Like, the ones you need for the story, you get for free, and then you have to buy the rest of them. With Adam, which comes in these red vials. So this guy's about to inject himself with this vial like that. And you'll notice the electricity is going through his arms because this is what happens.
Your genetic code is being rewritten.
There you go.
Hold on and everything will be fine.
Nah, I'm gonna just do a head nosedive over the railing here. I think that's a better idea. Yep, much better. Ah, unconsciousness. Now I don't have to deal with these people. Oh. And I awake to find myself being mugged.
Looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still.
My name's not Jerry. My name's Jack. Oh boy. No.
Weak. You're a weak shopper. This little fish ain't worth telling. Yellow.
Oh, Big Daddy.
always have been.
Okay.
You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish.
Ew.
See you floating.
No! No, why did you leave? Oh, that's why. Fair enough. Hi! So this is a Big Daddy. They, are passive, but if you get too close to the little sisters, which is what this is,
It's an angel.
if you get too close to the little sister, they will attack you.
Coming from his belly. Wait a minute. He's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Well, that was ominous. Alright, off you go then. And we're back.
You alright, boyo?
Yeah, kinda.
First time plasma's a real kick from a mule.
Okay.
But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Well, not wrong. You can use this to like electrocute people and fix other electrical problems. Like, for instance, this door is locked because the door panel won't work. But if we zap it, it overrides it. Well, this seems like a good idea. Here we go. And explosion. And oh my god, a plane. So here's part of the plane we crashed on. Uh-oh. Can't get through this. There we go. Now, everything is literally falling apart right around me. Uh-oh. A lot of rushing water. And we're through. I need you to open. Thank you. Oh, and I recommend scavenging all these places. You can see you find like Eve, Hypo, what you need, and stuff like that. Cigarettes, you lose health, and like all of these, they give you something. Like chips give you health, cigarettes give you Eve, but they take away health. Alcohol gives you health, but takes away Eve. You know, stuff like that. The hell was that?
Give them a combo. Zap them, then whack them. 1-2 punch.
Okay.
Remember, the 1-2 punch.
Alright, let's go. Hello? Anyone else just a wee bit concerned as to where he went?
I'm not a bad person.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a... You come to laugh at me, call
And that's a very popular thing.
Tell Ryan I'm sorry. No, I won't do it again. No, please, please, don't do that. The whole thing will go.
What the?
No!
Oh, God. That guy's having a bad day. Just gonna go over here really quick. Man, this is a fantastic series of... I haven't played Infinite. Oh, hello. Good try. But yeah, I've never played the new one, Infinite, but it's on the list. Bioshock 2 is also... So yeah, I took advantage of a Steam sale and got all 3 games for a low price, and I was very happy because, well, I mean, it's Bioshock. How can you not love Bioshock? So, that elevator just exploded, so I can't go up that way, so now we have to go up this way. I don't like the way my index finger is, like, sort of welded into place.
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here.
I'd imagine you
The
do.
splicers have cut me off from them.
Of course they
You
have.
can reach them in Neptune's bounty.
I will
and
try.
Maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world. Right
Does
now,
not begin
but you're the
to
only
describe
hope
the list of
I'll
problems
ever
that are
see
currently
my
going on in my
child
life right
again.
now.
Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Huh. I played this game a lot, and I've never, or not a lot, but I played this game a lot when I was younger, and I never noticed that sign right there. First aid kit's pretty self-explanatory. Pet bars, I think they give you health, and Eve, okay. Eve is important to keep these going, so.
Wait.
There are some fucked up people in this game. And, see, some of them wear masks, but if you do...
They destroyed our bodies,
Never mind.
our minds.
So now we have a revolver, which you can use the mouse wheel to change, so... Or you can, you know, do one or two. I think F1, yeah, okay.
The whole city went to hell.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised the whole city went to hell when everyone turned into Freddy Krueger. Shout out to Nightmare on Elm Street. This game had a very good soundtrack if you were into like the music from like the 20s and 30s and the 40s as well. Like if you're really into like the World War II era music, then this was the game for you. Well, you heard her. She doesn't want you to. Okay.
Charlie, where you going? No, Charlie. This isn't right.
Die. Alright. So as you can see, they're all called Splotzers. She's called a leadhead because she uses a revolver. The thugs use lead pipes. It took me a minute to remember what it was called. So, and like I said, you know, just do a lot of searching because there's a lot of banging around going on out there. See, this corpse has stuff on him. The register has stuff, and there's just some money. Yeah, $8. I know it's not a lot of money, but you'll eventually have more money than you know what to do with. Okay, so see these guys. The environment can be used to kill, like so. But you can use the environment to your advantage a lot. And like a way to tell if you've searched somebody but didn't take all the stuff is you push whatever the search button is, and then if you look away and then look back at them, or like you walk over here and do whatever and then come back, it'll tell you that you searched them but they still have stuff, which is that's a useful little tool to use. Oh, and if you really want a good story, here's one of them now, as a matter of fact. These little recorders, I guess is for lack of a better word, have messages on them, and if you push whatever that button is,
Another New Year's.
you can sort of hear like what happened literally before all hell broke loose in this city.
Festus. Working.
Here's what's left of a nightstand. And there goes the nightstand.
Oh, just
Nightstand, mic
another
stand.
drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock. Silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan.
That is a mistake.
Silly. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God.
Yeah, you can get drunk as well. Woo. Vodka. Anyway, so, and like, there's some people in this game you genuinely feel sorry for, and then there's some other people that I have no idea what you're talking about now. Alright. But there's some people that you genuinely feel sorry for, and then there are others that you could care less about. And let's see, news vendor, but alright, these holes right here, when you rescue the little sisters, or well, I always rescued them, they go in there. Because you can rescue them or harvest them, and you can. And then you can witness a flashback.
I just spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
And like I said, you feel sorry for some of them, and then others you're like, you know, I cannot wait to kill you. Why are you the only one that still functions, that still works? What could you use this thing for? Oh. You always want to... Okay. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Brenda.
Like, this guy's an
Well,
asshole.
you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now. Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Which, I mean, fair enough. I mean, you know, if there's a giant hole in the wall, you probably want it fixed. But, you know, you could at least ask nicely.
I just wanted some company.
And a lot of loud noises. Stop. A lot of loud noises in this game. You realize there's no toilet in there, right? Anyway, so here we go. Oh, someone left their perfume. I don't see how that water's doing that. Alright. It's a game for 2007. You know, you gotta give it some credit, I suppose. Here we go.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
See, he said, would you kindly lower that weapon? And I instantly lowered the weapon.
Don't be fooled. She's a little sister.
And that little red gun
Somebody
thing
went
she's
to
got
find sweet
is
baby
called an atom
monster.
gun. And what it is she's stabbing in that splicer, getting the atom out. Atom is used to buy plasmids and upgrade plasmids and things of that
Those
nature.
little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the
That's
wheels
what Atlas
around
is talking
your
about
truck.
right now.
Everybody wants it. Everybody needs it.
And the normal people see, like, they're like, there's no Big Daddy around, so he's like, ah, mine. But then she screams, and that's gonna bring Big Dude, who's right there, over here to kill him. And see, like, when they get hostile, their eyes turn red, and she instantly runs and gets behind him. Boom! Anyone who doesn't like blood gore needs to look away.
That's the Big Daddy. She got it.
It's not the Big Daddy, it's a Big Daddy. And I can't because I don't have a weapon at the moment. Can't search him. Okay, now I do, so now I can search him. I apologize. So you see this golden lock, how it's glowing? Any lock that's like this, you can break just by hitting it. And while, yeah, it's telling me I need to save, I know. So you can still search this guy. He's got money and ammo on him. Is there another corpse in here? As morbid as that sounds, but searching does you a lot of good. Guess not. So there's the Vita chamber. Yeah, gain some health. Some whiskey as well.
She didn't fit in anyway.
That worked out well for you, didn't it? I did kind of just get smacked upside the head, though. Why does this happen every single time? Anyway, here we go. Ow! I like fighting them because you can just do that to them and kill them. Man, his flashlight went far. I killed him like over there around the corner and it wound up over here. So, remember the water rule. If they're in water, you can just one-hit them, and that's always a good thing to remember. And here's a Big Daddy corpse. And he's got some money and some e-pipo. Alright, off we go. Give this area a little once over before I leave. Bandages, you can pick those up and they give you health, like that. That's interesting. Like that. What? Anyway. So, yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot. Medkit. I just call them medkits even though I know they're first aid kits. So, we need to go that way because that's the way to Neptune's bounty. But Andrew Ryan, of course, wants to be in.
Alert in progress.
Oh, that's a turret, that's a turret, that's a turret. The water rule strikes again. I miss. I got it that time. Alright, who's next? I take it they are. Ah, shout out to Detective Speckles. I thought I put this on video, but I guess I didn't. Oh well, I'm not gonna let that doesn't ruin the video or anything, so we're gonna keep going. Over and over. Oh, nice water effect. The medical pavilion. Oh, well, this isn't Scream Trap. Wow, didn't see that coming a mile away.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal?
Neither.
Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't the giddy socialite slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or thus Jerry.
Well, alrighty then. You need to open that pretty soon. Pretty soon. Emphasis on soon. Alright, and so that's that bit. Okay. Alright, so we are now in the medical pavilion.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king.
If you hear me through the loading screens not talking a lot, it's because the program that I use to record this doesn't really, I'm just gonna crouch back here, doesn't really record the loading screens that well for some reason. So I think we're gonna end this video here. This is the medical pavilion in a location of Rapture. But if you guys want me to continue on playing, I will happily continue playing this fantastic game. If you like this video, please hit that like and that subscribe button. This is Drrty coming to you from Rapture, saying so long guys, I will see you next time.